butt fit.
And how can you improve on that?
Well, you know, there's Viper scissors with an added reach. If you were my workout the other day, so you saw that. You know, I mixed an interesting combination of some things that folks have seen in the Yoga Belly 7 with P90X. And we've added a lot of stuff. We're up, like the Mason twist, for example. We're up a lot, up on our butt, because you're forced to use your core that way. So it's a brand new mix. It's a brand new add for X2, and it reaches.
Now, you talk about core, balance and power. X2 is coming, X2 Yoga.
Oh, your friend Crane there. What I did we had a lot of conversations about this, but when it came to the P90X2 Yoga, we wanted to get back to basics a little bit. We wanted just a constant flow, you know what I mean? So we took out some of the standing balance moves. We got busy right away. We did the warm-up was a little bit shorter. And we wanted to condense the very best of the best moves that I think are most effective in yoga in the course of about an hour and 5 minutes.
They had the whole vinyasa phase for the first 45 minutes. And then we were standing on our heads and our fingers were up our noses.
Yeah. Well, you know, it's crazy. Last night, I was walking through the hallway. I had my own workout. I wanted yesterday was yoga day for me. I'm doing yoga in, you know, Crown Room 3. All of a sudden, 35 people showed up. So, you know.
All right, now I'm talking balance and power, which is your core routine. That is my favorite move in this whole thing.
That move is crazy. Well, you know, balance and power is exactly what it is. You know, you're adding balance components and strength components at the same time. Usually you'll see them separately.
Outrageous.
Whatsoever. So, you know, it doesn't look like much, for example, that one where you're on your forearms, but oh my God, you get to your 10th one. And oddly enough, the beautiful thing is you can feel your core working without having to get on your back and work your core specifically, right? So, as a result of that, a lot of those moves you just saw, your quads are engaged, your glutes are engaged, your pelvis is tilted, your core is firing without having to actually do crunches, which are important as well. We see those in athletics. But, you know, we're just trying to help people become more athletic, become stronger, and in the process, become gorgeous.
Well, my lens.
Yeah, we had just back in balls for the one I want. We thought it was a massive picture, probably. So it's called balance. Yeah, there are levers, there's push-ups on your fingertips, there's ball push-ups, you know, and trust me, when I first started doing that in particular, it took me like 8 or 9 times to get 2 or 3 reps. And that really pissed me off.
That's what, you know, you get P90X2, people go, oh boy, $120, whatever, they for 7 DVDs. This isn't a thing that it's like one and done. You're going to do this for years. And kind of like all the programs, you go back to them. Even still with Power 90, you go back to it. You're lifting a different weight. You get a whole, just a completely different experience out of it. This is so rich. This is 2 years of richness that people are going to experience as they do this over and again. Back and forth with P90X, P90X2, work in Insanity, work in Turbo Fire, work in Asylum. It's like, you got the coolest gym on the planet right now. Last night, the vast majority of a combo. You know, you can see the combination of different programs. And that's the beautiful thing. You can customize your own workout routines. You know, we are learning, everybody here in this room, and people outside of this room who are P90X and Beachbody customers, are much more sophisticated than they were back in the old days. Back in the old days, it was either do nothing because it was too intimidating, or go to the gym and just do the same way and stop working. And now, because of this incredible library that we have, all of us are just learning. Everybody's becoming their own trainer because as a result of this huge library. Well, you know, shoulders are the link to everything of the body, right? So it's really important because, wacko here. So, of course, as you can see, we can't get away from these crazy balls, you know, because there's so much fun stuff. We've got 2 directional shoulder flies. And the thing is, we're doing a form of rehab and also strength. We're shaping the muscle, we're building the muscle, we're also rehabbing the muscle at the same time. Because quite often, you know, our egos get in the way. We care too much about, you know, building the size and the shape. We ignore the fact that the shoulders are very vulnerable for a lot of folks. So we've added some components to make sure that the shoulder joint broken
tough and strong and stable.
Take some part of the one-on-one development series, right?
Yeah. You know, I don't know what I was thinking, but I thought it'd be a really cool idea to add plyo and pull-ups all in one workout. So have fun with that one. Honestly, you know, we'll talk about the cardio issue earlier, you know, but that's a perfect example of a non-cardio exercise sequence.
Let's talk about it. You're going to get this. There's no X2 cardio.
Nope.
There's no
martial arts.
Right. So why not? Why did you create this kind of program?
Well, I figure our art library is pretty stacked with cardio. I mean, obviously, Debbie and Shalene and Sean T. and all the other trainers have such great cardio programs, but it wasn't because they had it, you know.
I
mean, hello, greatest. Right. Working out on the beach at 109 degrees with little pebbles of sand, poking toes. That's awesome. It's a lot of get. But the reason why we put it in there is because you know, you look at the average football field is only so long, right? So you're either running laterally across it or to the end basketball court, soccer field. You know, most athletes, the way they move is not for 30 minutes straight with their heart and lungs, legs over them together. But really, what we try to do is create sequences that were fast and furious, much like the P90X, that work the entire body as opposed to just pure cardio. There are hundreds of people out in this audience who maybe 5 or 6 years ago said, well, you know, I need cardio to really change my body. But we as Beachbody have taught them that it's a combination of resistance and fat and interval exercises. Basically what these are very high heart rate interval routines where the heart rate's going up and coming down and going up and coming down. That way your body's allowed to kind of push the envelope more. Sometimes when it's just pure cardio, you stay in this one little line where you're not really challenging the entire body as much as you could. And the more you challenge your body, the more muscles and joints and tendons are getting work, the faster the results are, and the better you're looking.